What if you opened your email tomorrow and it was already sorted, prioritized, and half the replies were drafted for you? No more scrolling through a wall of newsletters to find the one message that actually matters. No more wasting 30 minutes every morning just figuring out what needs your attention. That's not science fiction. In 2026, AI email automation is accessible to anyone, whether you use Gmail, Outlook, or anything else. Today, I'm going to walk you through 5 different approaches, from dead simple plug-and-play tools to building your own custom AI email assistant from scratch. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which approach fits your needs and how to set it up this weekend.
Let's start with the easiest option. SaneBox is an AI-powered email assistant that connects to your existing email account, Gmail, Outlook, Apple Mail, anything. No new interface to learn. It works behind the scenes, analyzing your email history and learning which messages you actually open, reply to, and care about versus which ones you ignore. Within about a day of training, it starts automatically filtering your inbox into folders. Newsletters go into a Sane Later folder. FYI, emails where you're just CC'd go into Sane CC. It even has a Sane black hole folder. Drag a sender there once and you'll never see them again. The feature that saves the most time is Sane Remind. If you send an email and don't get a reply within a time frame you set, SaneBox automatically reminds you to follow up. No more forgotten threads. Pricing starts at $7 a month for the basic plan, which handles one email account. The setup takes about 5 minutes. You connect your email, confirm a few permissions, and let it run. The first day is the training period, so give it time. By day 3, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. The key insight here is that SaneBox doesn't try to replace your email client. It enhances whatever you already use.
If you're willing to switch email interfaces entirely, Shortwave is the most AI-native email client available. Built by former Google engineers who worked on the original Gmail, Shortwave reimagines email from the ground up. It connects to your Gmail account, but gives you a completely different interface. The standout feature is its built-in AI assistant. You can ask it questions about your inbox in plain English. Things like, "What did my boss ask me to do last week?" or summarize all the unread threads from clients. It searches, reads, and synthesizes answers. Shortwave also automatically bundles related emails, all your receipts, all your newsletter subscriptions, all your meeting invites into separate streams instead of a chaotic single inbox. The triage system lets you swipe to archive, snooze, or pin emails quickly, almost like Tinder for email. Pricing is $9 per month for the personal plan. There's a free tier, but it limits the AI features to a small number of queries per day, so you'll want the paid plan to get the full experience. The migration from regular Gmail is seamless. It imports everything, and you can switch back anytime. Shortwave is best for people who live in their inbox and want AI baked into every interaction.
Now, maybe you don't want a new tool at all. Both Google and Microsoft have built AI directly into their email platforms. In Gmail, Gemini, available through a Google One AI premium subscription at $20 a month, can summarize long email threads into key points, suggest smart replies that are actually contextual, and draft full email responses based on a brief instruction. You just type something like, "Reply politely declining the meeting but offer next Tuesday," and it generates a complete email. In Outlook, Microsoft Copilot does the same thing for M365 subscribers. It can summarize threads, extract action items, and draft replies in your tone. The advantage of these built-in options is zero new tools to learn. The disadvantage is that they are more reactive than proactive. They help you write replies faster, but they don't automatically sort or triage your inbox the way SaneBox or Shortwave does. Think of Gemini and Copilot as AI copilots for when you're actively in your email, whereas SaneBox and Shortwave are working for you even when you're not looking. If budget is tight and you already pay for Google One or M365, start here. If you want real automation, combine one of these with SaneBox.
Now let's get into the custom approach. If you want total control over how your emails are processed, automation platforms like Make and N8N are the answer. These are visual, no-code workflow builders that connect your email to AI and hundreds of other apps. Here's a practical example of what you can build. Step 1. Create a trigger that fires whenever a new email arrives in Gmail. Step 2. Send the email subject and body to an AI model like Claude or GPT. -4 for classification. You give the AI a simple instruction like, categorize this email as urgent, newsletter, client request, personal, or spam, and respond with only the category name. Step 3. Based on the AI's response, route the email to the appropriate folder, label it, or send you a Slack notification if it's urgent. Step 4. For routine emails like meeting confirmations or FAQ questions, Draft an automatic reply using AI and save it as a draft for your review. The beauty of this approach is flexibility. You can build exactly what you need. N8N is open source and free to self-host, making it perfect for privacy-conscious users. Make is cloud-based with a free tier and a visual interface that's easier for beginners. The learning curve is steeper than a plug-and-play tool, but the payoff is an email system that does exactly what you want, with no monthly subscription for the core automation.
For the developers watching, the ultimate approach is building your own email assistant from scratch using the Gmail API and Python. The Gmail API is free for up to 1 billion requests per day, so cost is never an issue. Here's the architecture. First, you set up OAuth authentication with the Gmail API through Google Cloud Console. This gives your script read and write access to your inbox programmatically. Second, you write a function that pulls all unread messages and extracts the subject, sender, and body text. Third, you pipe each message through an AI model for classification and action recommendation. You can use the OpenAI API, Anthropic's Claude API, or even a local model for zero cost. Fourth, based on the AI output, your script can apply Gmail labels, move messages to folders, generate draft replies, or send you a daily digest. The real power move is building a scheduled job that runs every morning at 6 a.m. By the time you wake up and check your email, everything is sorted, labeled, and prioritized. Important emails get a summary push notification. Routine ones are filed away. Drafts are waiting for your approval. This approach requires Python knowledge and some setup time, but it's the most powerful and cost-effective solution long-term. You own the system entirely. Your data never leaves your control if you use a local model, and you can customize every single rule.
Let's recap your 5 options. SaneBox for the fastest setup, connected and forget it, $7 a month. Shortwave for the most AI-native experience, a full email client replacement at $9 monthly. Gemini and Gmail or Copilot in Outlook for built-in AI if you don't want new tools included with your existing subscription. Make or N8N for custom no-code automation that connects email to everything else you use. And the Gmail API with Python for developers who want total control and zero ongoing cost. Here's my recommendation based on who you are. If you're not technical and just want your inbox managed, start with SaneBox. If you're willing to switch email clients and want maximum AI, go Shortwave. If you already pay for Google One AI or M365, explore Gemini or Copilot first. And if you love building things, N8N or the Gmail API will give you exactly what you want. The most important thing is to pick one and start today. Email overload is a solvable problem in 2026.
If this guide helped you, hit subscribe for more AI tutorials and tool reviews every single week. I test the latest AI tools so you don't have to, and I break down exactly how to use them in plain English. Drop a comment with your biggest email pain point, and I'll cover it in a future video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.